Ozarks. The NAIA Division II National Championship up for grabs and still is. We're tied at 30 with under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Kim Elder's team came out, took a 5-point lead early on, but the Bulldogs have come storming back on the basis of going 7 for 12 from three-point range.
And they've also turned over Cornerstone. But of the 30 points of Cornerstone, 19 in the paint, we knew the Golden Eagles were going to pound it inside. The Bulldogs going to counter with some full court pressure. They're going to spread you and drive it to the rim.
Just before we headed to break, there was a foul called on McLaughlin. That gives him 2. He's sitting right now for the Golden Eagles. Another three-point shot, this one way short. Sometimes you live by the 3, you die by the 3, but sometimes you live by the 3. Look at that battle going on. Up and under, no. Stegenga tried to keep it alive, and there was Stone to take it away. Martin.
Well, Martin, he has been outstanding this game at both ends of the court and playing with 2 fouls.
They get down the court as fast as anybody in the NAIA Division II. Inside, Cox couldn't quite handle it. And a foul.
Well, we talked about this is going to speed against power. Vanderslice trying to finish, he can't, but watch these orange jerseys. Great spacing, open lane. Martin with the finish.
Paul Stone whistled for the foul, his second. Vanderslice at the line. Well, we talked about this contrast in styles, and it's played out in front of us here tonight, with the Bulldogs playing fast, Bulldogs shooting threes, Golden Eagles going inside with Sam Vanderslice and Kyle Stegenga. 1-point game. Daniel back in playing with 2 fouls.
There's that false motion and movement by Union. Now the drive.
Three-point attempt from the wing, no. Long rebound for Vanderslice.
Well, he did a nice job of blocking out.
Tough shot. Good. That was a good rebound by Stone, and then he had his pocket picked by Bradshaw.
Bradshaw, they talk about a high basketball IQ. Smart move.
They say Bradshaw is really making his presence felt more and more as this tournament's gone on.
We had 24 against IU East in that win for Cornerstone.
Again, look at the body control by Stegenga. He's got 13 first half points.
He can finish with his left or his right.
But the turnover for Union as Sam Nat steps on the baseline. Nat only played about 30 minutes all of last year, and here he is this year for Coach Burton, having a much bigger role. And again, the full court pressure coming from Union.
They changed their trap points throughout the course of this game. A chance for Cornerstone to reboot.
Back door. Oh, how good was that?
Oh, they covered that 3 times in their shoot-around, Dave. They call it the Iverson cut. Corey Cox with a curl and a finish.
How's that for the curl and the finish by Paul Stone?
Got to get a body on number 5 in orange. He is flying to the window.
13 points for Stone. Halfway down and back out for Cox. Newby gives it up. Now Sherman. Stone thought about it. Sherman goes into the land of the Giants, comes up empty, but the follow is there for Martin. 14 first half points for Martin. And back and forth we go. Cornerstone to go for the last shot of the half. A step back three, no. And that's the way the first half comes to a close. Wow, a spirited first half with Union shooting threes at will. 7 for 14 from three-point range. Mike Martin, huge in that first half with 14 first half points. And the Bulldogs have a 36-35 lead at the break. The Bulldogs come in the #1 team in the country. They got great production out of Martin with 14 and Stone with 13 points in the first half. Stegenga, by the way, most of his points came inside except for that 1-3 as we get you to Kevin Lehman.
Trapped that game in the first half. Talk about those pressure points.
Their flow a little bit, I thought. When you're playing, if we're gonna have to do this, we've got to have some great and because we had what we were most requested able to compete in this game.
Got the ball. Was that?
We apologize for the technical difficulties with the microphone down there, but what we could hear from Coach Burton was that they've got to do a better job of trying to guard what's going on inside. Well, what's going on outside for the Bulldogs is their three-point shooting, leading them to a 1-point halftime lead.